everybody, I'm back for a quick little video. Well, we'll see how quick it is. Everyone has been doing their planner lineup for the upcoming year, and I wanted to do something like that too. So I posted a photo on Instagram and some people wanted to see these items. Actually, I think one more. It's shades of brown or chocolate, as you can see. So the very first traveler's notebook I ever got was this, let me make sure I'm in the center, was this beautiful notebook right here. And let me see if I can get a little more light, if that helps or makes it worse. I don't know. It's kind of dark today. This is, as you can see, if it will focus, Midori Traveler's Notebook. It says Midori, made in Thailand. So this was the very first Traveler's Notebook I got. It was the passport size. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the standard size, but I thought, well, I could turn this into have a calendar, a notebook, and a wallet. And that's pretty much what I do with it. And I have it set up for next year. I have the new Pikidori design, month on 2 pages, with 2 pages of dot grid before each month. A folder, a Faroof, zipper pouch in mustard, a blank Midori, or actually this one's a Traveler's Company. I think I got this with this brown one. So this was the first Traveler's Company Midori style notebook that I got. Then this one right here was the second one I got. I could have gotten it in camel, but I didn't, because I liked the original brown one so much. I kind of wish I would have gotten it in camel because it would have had that really cool 5th anniversary. But here you can see it says Midori, made in Thailand. So again, it's another old one, and this is the 5th edition. 2013 limited edition little charm thing. And in this one, you see I have some of the Midori pockets down, but I have the Midori folder. You can see another one of those pockets. And I have the Pikidori design, the same calendar that's in the except this has more birthdays marked. Same calendar that I have in here, just in the standard Midori size with the 2 dot grid before each month. There's the end of it. There's the folder. This is actually it says Midori. I have quite a few of these, and I've got some notes for a project that I'm working on. So that's what this notebook's gonna be. And then I have the blue pouch, and it has like some photos in it. Has some washi tape, a zipper, got some stickers and a book I want to read, that type of stuff in there. And then I did have one of the Midori pockets here, but it ended up coming off, and this one is kind of too. So I put a Foxy Fix one on, and I did have a pen loop there for a while, one of the Loic term, but I took that off. So these two are definitely going to be used in my lineup, but I just wanted to show you that here's what they come like now. It says Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company Japan, made in Thailand. So that's how they come now. There we go. But I have those. But what I've been using lately is this right here. This is a Lady Falcon Traveler in the espresso, the coffee espresso, I think, color. And this is just one of the olive elastics. But something I'm thinking of doing, I have, again, you can see a monthly calendar. This is the one I've used this last year, actually since September of last year, since September of 2017. So I've been in here, and this is just my keep track of stuff. Here is my bullet journal. And I always do some sort of a printable calendar because I don't like drawing them out. And so here's my bullet journal. That's some new washi tape I got from Ali Brown. Definitely you should get a look at that. Let's see. And just, you know, my day. I took some notes from a video on how to turn a preppy fountain pen into a demonstrator. Used some Cocoa Daisy stamps and some Hobonichi stencils. Cocoa Daisy washi. That's a James Burke stamp that I did some fun stuff with. Here we are today. I've got stuff to fill in. I started writing my goals for next year. This is from Trader Joe's green peppermint tea. I gotta write down tomorrow. So that's how I've been doing that. Here is a folder I made, a Tomoe River paper insert that I made with, I finally decided to put some watercolor on the pages. I have a zipper pouch with all of those important things. I think there's cash and stencils in here. Yeah. My Taroko A6 writing board, my Weight Watchers that I keep in there, and the pen that I'm using right now is a Papermate Flare Ultrafine. But what I'm thinking of doing is, since I love the brown leather, and I didn't do an unboxing of this. I just was so anxious to see it. So what you can see is it looks like a Midori, right? It looks like a Midori. Very similar leather. This one's just been held a lot more. This one we'll get this way soon. But you'll see down here, it's really hard to see because it's so dark. Let me see. Did that help? Should say Asian vintage. And whoop. Okay, I don't know if that helped or not. So this is Asian vintage. These are Traveler's Company. These are original Midori. This is Morgan Le Fay's trinkets. So if you look at, let's do this one. The standard Midori. And you look at the Morgan Le Fay's trinket. It's kind of hard to do with all this stuff, but take the pen lid out. Just some of my writing boards there. They are almost the exact same width. Now, of course, this is an A6. This is a standard Midori. So the standard Midori is either 21 or 8.25, depending on your measuring system. And this one is quite a bit less than that. Let's just measure. It's just a little bit more than 6. So it's really like the perfect size. So it's actually about almost 10 across, and this one is just a little bit more than 6 inches in height. So what I'm doing is I ordered an Asian vintage in the brown, in the standard Midori size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down to A6 size. So that way, the 4 notebooks that I'll be using will be a Midori Passport, a Midori Standard size. Let me get this one out of the way. Something that looks like a Midori in the A6 size, and something that looks like the Midori in the A5 size. I love the look with the clasps. Of course, the Travelers Company ones look much more rustic. I do have one of the kits, one of the Restream kits. So I do have a couple of these because I worry that when I undo the elastic in the Asian vintage one I get, that something might happen to this. So at least I have one that will make it look a little more matchy-matchy. So that's kind of what I think my plan is going to be for next year. And these tend to be the sizes that I like. I love the Passport size to use as a wallet. I'm a huge, huge fan of the Passport size. So I want to have that as an option. I've been using the A6 size this month. I started at the beginning of December. And I've really liked it. And I've liked it for pseudo bullet journaling. I know it's not traditional bullet journaling or like textbook bullet journaling, but I really like it for that. So I'm thinking that a single strand, because one thing that I did note is I don't like journaling in A6. I love it for the bullet journaling type stuff. I love it for keeping my calendar. I also love it for having my wallet items, but I don't like it for the journaling. So I'm going to do my journaling. I'm going to put a new insert in here just for journaling. This one for those book projects I'm working on that are long-term. And then of course I have to have a calendar. Then, since I've shown you the front of it, let's take a look at the inside. So this is the A6, goodness gracious, A5 Asian vintage. Let me get that out of the way for the glare. It's a beautiful piece of leather, and it feels very similar to the Travelers Company, the train station one that has the beautiful gold embossing on the cover, which I have over there in a drawer. But let's just see what we have in here. You can see it's a single elastic, by the way, the clasp is there. I have an insert that has some journaling, some little artwork. I love that. Was a fun one to do. I got very into Winnie the Pooh when the movie came out this summer, because Winnie the Pooh was my favorite stuffed animal when I was a kid, and so I wanted to draw all of the things. In the original, in the book, he's actually sad because he did something wrong, and Mama's consoling him and trying to make him feel better, but I decided no, he's going to be happy in my book. Same thing there. That's what Roo and Kanga. Tiger. There's Eeyore with his pals. I can never remember the name of the beaver. There's Christopher Robin. I did a weird thing with his hand. Just some other stuff I was trying to do. A little collage. And then I've got some journaling in there, some James Burke stuff. Some Courtney Diaz, since fall was coming. Some more, just some random distress inks. some coffee cups I was practicing drawing to make into stickers for myself. Some of Burgess Taylor's stickers. I love this because it's my version of pumpkin spice. Some beautiful fall things. More James. And then I have a calendar that I started the beginning of this year. And it goes through next year, so I'm gonna continue through that. And then I've got the newest insert. This is from Courtney Diaz from her Patreon. Some more fun, a design I came up with. And then I was just practicing my Sanrio guys that I like. I did a pumpkin, some leaves, a basket with apples. And then these are the most recent ones that I've done in here because it's been a while since I've been in A5. Snoopy and Charlie Brown with the famous Christmas tree. Snoopy with Frosty the Snowman that I gave weird looking arms. The famous scene from the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas. I think I got I couldn't remember all of their colors. And I'm not sure if pink was the right color. I know she had pink, but it had like a design on it. What is that? Sally, is that her name? Woodstock, and I had paint bleed through, so I might do some blue here. Woodstock and Snoopy. Schroeder. My piano looks a little weird. This one I did tonight. I did some watercolor and some colored pencil work. This one, I think I might try this one in all watercolors. I'm not good at watercolors, so I'm probably going to ruin it. And then here's the Great Pumpkin, and I want to do this one in watercolor and have lots of, you know, different colored leaves down here. And then this is one that Chad kind of said, okay, if you're going to do all that, then you have to have the Red Baron. So I did the Red Baron, and I kind of messed up his nose. It looks a little funky, and I think I gave him too many fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he has 5. I don't know. I gave him 6. I don't know. I can't tell. I gave him too many fingers, I think. So this is just going to be like my fun journal. So that's kind of what my plan is. I've just loved my Midori's. And I started using this when it came this week. I didn't film an unboxing because I was just too excited. I wanted to see what it would look like. And it's just a single elastic. I mean, I've got 3 inserts in here, and that jump band is a little tight, so that sticks out. So I just have 3 inserts in there. I do have a plastic A5 zipper pouch coming that I'm gonna maybe put in there. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, using these 3 right here and cutting down a standard size to be A6 size and thinning this out a bit. And that is going to be my planner lineup for the upcoming year. I'm going to make all of my own inserts. I'm going to make Tomoe River paper and Kokuyo inserts for my A5. I'm thinking of, right now I have my calendars printed on Strathmore paper, and I was thinking of giving it a try to print them for myself on the Tomoe River, the thicker Tomoe River paper. But that's such a hassle, but we'll see if I have the time and the patience for it. And then what I have to decide is which writing board am I going to use? For my passport, I've got the 2015, the 16, the 17, last year's, or the new one. I might use this one because it has the beautiful flute and the shiny gold brass instruments, the cymbals, tuba, trumpet, and trombone. But I do love the classic 2015 one with the scissors and nibs and stuff. But then I also have to decide which one I'm going to use in my standard size. The 2015, the boarding pass one. I know I have another one of those. I might have given it to the husband. Another flying one. I liked the train one with the shiny gold. And then there's this new beautiful one. So I have to decide which writing board I want to start the year with. So there you go. What I will do down below is I will link Travelers Company, and I actually got mine on Amazon. I've had these since 2012, I think, 2012, very long time ago. I will link, I'll also find them on Amazon because that's where I got them. I will link Monique down below. I will link Asian Vintage. I'll even link my shop, Peaky Dory Designs. We're on a little bit of a break because of the Christmas holiday, but we will be opening up back soon, and we're in the process of maybe having our monthly calendars as a Sunday start. We had a request from the mothers, mine and Chad's, to have them in a Sunday start. So definitely the standard size and the personal size will be in a Sunday start. It depends on how long it takes to do all the other files, but at least I know I'll have those two available as that option. Okay, so if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. And if, oh, I know I'm going to have another video. I have an unboxing happening tomorrow, maybe? Tomorrow or Friday. So check back for that, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.